Good day, brothers and sisters. Wisdom at Dawn, episode 329. Prescribe Dharma cures according to the illness, a limited understanding. The following sutra verse: as a harmonious assembly, adjust your minds to be tranquil and still. Maintain clarity and be free of defilements. Uphold your resolve and vow to walk the Bodhi path. Master says, how can we purify our minds? Through diligent practice of the methods to keep our minds free of defilements. After listening, we contemplate thoroughly. If a teaching makes sense, then we apply it. Then we must put it to practice. We must then protect it so that our clear minds will not be defiled again. Furthermore, we must uphold our resolve and vow to walk the Bodhi path. Since we have formed aspirations, if we can sustain our initial aspirations, we will surely attain Buddhahood. Master told a story today. While the Buddha was living at Jetavana Grove, one day a poor man came before the Buddha and reverently prostrated. He said, "Venerable Buddha, I am suffering." The Buddha looked upon him with compassion. "Where does your suffering come from?" he asked. Then the poor man said, "I have nothing and lack everything. I see people making offerings to you, but I have been poor all my life, and when I hear others say that we must make offerings to the Triple Gem, I wonder what I could use to make offering because I have nothing at all. I also hear from the other people that to be rich one must give, but I have nothing to give. So what can I do?" The Buddha then responded with a smile. "Well, you do not need to be wealthy to give, nor does your contribution need to be monetary. Even if you are poor and have no material goods, you can still give generously." The poor man was perplexed, so he asked, "But I have nothing. What can I give you?" The Buddha said, "Well, I am going to teach you 7 ways of giving that do not require money. First, you must smile and be present whenever you see other people. Do not keep complaining about your suffering. If you do, you will feel resentful and your face will reflect your resentment of your suffering. Then people who see you will stay away from you or abandon you. Therefore, you must learn to always be pleasant. When you see others, treat them warmly. Secondly, when you see someone, regardless of what that person says to you, you must respond with kind words. Always remember to speak kindly of people, whether they are present or not. Even when they are not there, to say good things about them. When they are there, praise them with kind words. Thirdly, you must have a positive mindset. Whenever you see people, see them as kind and approachable people. Think of yourself as a child as well and proactively approach others. Fourthly, you must practice giving with good eyes. How do you give with good eyes? When someone cannot see clearly, you can guide him and show him how to walk the path, what direction to walk into. Fifth, you can give with your body. Some people may not be physically strong. When they cannot carry or lift heavy things or do certain kinds of heavy labor, you can use your physical strength to help them with this difficult task. This is giving with physical strength. 6. You can give your respect. Show your respect to everyone that you see. Respect the elderly and be friendly and respectful to everyone. 7th is giving your love to everyone, from children to the poor to the disabled. You must always give your love. You can give the love to all living beings and all things in the world. And these are all the ways that you can give. None of them require any money, so definitely you can do it. Hearing this, the poor man said, "Can such simple acts be considered giving?" The Buddha said, "Yes, even though they are very simple, do you think you can actually do them?" The poor man answered, "How can I not do them? I do not need money to do these good deeds. Now I understand. In the past, I have had all these flaws. I complain constantly about my life. So with my body, speech, and mind, and so on, I did not show people love or respect, or even help them. I never said a single kind word, nor I helped anyone with my physical strength. Venerable Buddha, now I know. From now on, I will put these 7 types of giving into practice. Master says, as long as we can cultivate these practices, there will be abundance in our lives, because all these are true treasures in our minds. Didn't the Buddha say that we all intrinsically have the pure Tathagata nature and that we share the same wisdom as the Buddha? All Buddhas come to the world for the sole purpose of teaching us, and they use various methods and skillful means to solely give teachings. But before they do, all Buddhas must first understand sentient beings' capabilities in order to teach them with the power of skillful means. So therefore, be mindful always. 感恩 for listening in. May wisdom and inspiration be with all always.